Welcome to Secrets to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please quit. With this being said, remember to give all vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make your purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for your work and money week of August 29th until September 6th. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. All right. I had to start over, Dodgers and Chargers. Welcome back to your weekly spiritual guidance in work, money, and romance. Hope everyone is doing well. I want to thank all of my newcomers for making the Tarot Temple their new spiritual home. Okay. This is a place of self-evolution. So I'm assuming that if you chose the Tarot Temple, subscribe to the Tarot Temple, it's because you feel that this is a place where you can learn new things and broaden your mind. You know what I'm saying? Elevate a little bit. You know, let me upgrade you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to just upgrade a person in style. You know what I'm saying? You don't upgrade them in just clout. You know, you upgrade their mind. You know what I'm saying? You want to pick from that apple tree. So before I get started, I just want you to know that your scripture this week is shared with water, fire and water. Is sharing Job 35:10. I'm sure you bought your paper and pencil, even if you don't have your Bible yet or a highlighter. I know you have a writing instrument and some paper. So write down Job 35:10. Read that on your own time and see how that will flow into your weekly forecast. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and pull you, she said, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and pull you a word card, something that will highlight your forecast as well as your scriptural guidance for the week, okay? So you need to be able to fuse these messages together. I'm not going to think for you. I'm going to give you your messages, and you have to go think this stuff out. Ooh, so ago, numeral, ago, numeral. This could be years ago, some time ago. Numeral, time. There's something with time. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting a double message for you. She's not telling me. Okay, so I'm having a go numeral. You also have against. These are your underlining energies. Against, now. A noun is a person, place, a thing. And the underline is a problem that needs to get better. Something needs to be fixed here. Underlining something needs to be, something from a long time ago needs to be fixed. Job 35:10. And if you know anything, I don't know, when it comes to Job, Job was the man that God chose to prove to the devil who he was. You know, remember, the devil said he wasn't all that stuff. And then Job got tested for a very long time. And who got proved wrong? Because God's word will not return to him void. All right. Overall energy. 7 of Swords. I'm not sure if I like that. Okay. It's air energy. Somebody thinking, somebody trying to be, somebody doing something slick. It's like somebody's leaving information and trying to see where it goes. What is it based on? The 3 of Pentacles. You can expect the Emperor. All right. That is stemming from the Hierophant. Oh, you definitely got some connections to Scorpio this week. The Empress, the High Priestess is your outcome. Conflict and or challenge and supportive energies we'll discuss. Underlining energy is Wheel of Fortune, and this is either about an arrival or destiny, and it's whether it's arrival, it's still part of your destiny, or somebody arriving at like destination. Somebody arriving. This could be a big truck, ambulance, um, like big wheels, construction trucks, things of that nature, of a physical sense. This can also be like world news, okay? But it's definitely about your destiny, about where you will arrive overall, based on a third party situation. This could be your job or people that you work with or through. You know, this could be at the crib, this could be at the church, this could be at the job, this could be, I don't know, amongst colleagues and friends and neighbors. I don't know, but it's a third party situation. It deals with money all the time, an exchange of money, uh, earning money, um, contracts, agreements, okay? Work agreements. I don't care what this is. I don't care if you are at the grocery store. That's a third party situation. You know, you, the store, and the farmer, it's a third party situation. You may never see the part. In third party situations, oftentimes you don't see the third person. Like you don't see where the actual goods or the services are coming from. Oftentimes, it's all stemming from the Hierophant. This is the person who is responsible for compliance. This is about compliance. This is about following the order of things, following the rules, you know, whether it's sanitation, how you treat each other on the job, how you respect those in authority, what constitutes your position. This could be a social club as well as a church, you know. And this look like church, doesn't it? This look like the Pope, okay? This could be a religious order here. This is based, for some of you, this is based on a religious order. Because that is part of destiny. You know, we're talking about God. And it's amazing how we have both of these here again, which was in Taurus. You have, was it Taurus? Or maybe Scorpio. You have two powerhouses here, okay? You have, which what you can expect, which is your energy, is the head person in charge, right? Authority, you know, to be in charge, to be in control, okay? But you have the two powerhouses here. Look at this. But as I always tell you, the emperor is never above the law. So in tarot, oftentimes, well, really in life, no one's above the law. The law is always the highest order, okay? And even though sometimes people in certain organizations, unions, and things will bend the law based on these leaders, that means there's some type of corruption going on. And that could be what's going on. I'm bringing it up. Corruption. There's corruption in the church. There's corruption in the government. There's corruption at work amongst powerhouse leaders, power players. These are power players, okay? It's supposed to be earth. It's supposed to be spiritual. That's what you're dealing with this week. Earth and spirit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm feeling a little not so good here because I see the slicks are overall. Some of this may be, this is intentional. And it may be slick. But for some, it's necessary. It's like war. It's like in war. You know what it say, in love and war, all is fair. That's what's going on in the seven of swords. There are certain things and times that you have to, when you're in war, you have to do certain things to get what you need, right? That's what I'm saying. Look at that face. Like, I need to get this information, so I have to do something, you know. I have to send word, because this is leaving a couple of lines, sending word. This could be text, email, anything. Just like getting this off the mind as well this week. And it's like setting the stage for responses, for replies, to get that, to get that attention based on the third party situation. I don't know what this third party situation is. Y'all working together. Let's see what the reason is for this commitment, because this is commitment, joining, gathering together. This could also be orientation. This could be an orientation. Some of you are going to meet the head person in charge stemming from this organization. Maybe they're going to introduce them to let you know who this person is based on your job. Or this could also be an agency. For some of you, this is like going to the store based on some type of order. Like your order could be your diet, your health as well is coming out the list. Dodgers and Chargers, what's the reason? This week you have the Three of Wands reversed. Now somebody's shift done came in, or you're done waiting, or you're thinking about how to draw in customers and clients, okay? This is also a way to draw in. You're thinking about this, but nothing's coming in yet, or either you've gotten a delivery, and now you're using whatever that is in order to draw a crowd. You're trying to figure out how to draw your crowd. Some of you are just, you have a lot of time to waste. You really ain't got nothing to do, so why not join? You've been thinking about what to do, you ain't got nothing but time on your hands, so why not join? Why not commit to this, whatever this is? Sometimes people, they don't necessarily need the money, but they like having something to do. So, some of you, you're waiting to find out if you're going to be part of this group. You've been waiting to hear back. Some of you about whether or not you're going to join this group. It's based, the underlying energy is this Eight of Swords, which is about, some of you, you may feel like a puppet and you're trying to figure out how to not be controlled. It's about being controlled. Remember, the Emperor is here, and the Emperor represents control. Okay? So the underlying energy is not being, feeling like a puppet here. You don't want to feel controlled, and you need to feel like how do you want to get out of the situation. That's the underlying energy for waiting to see if you're going to be getting in or accepted. I don't know if this is a work orientation, a club, or I don't know, a church. Your conflict is the King of Pentacles, though. And this could be you trying to figure out how you're going to pay for something, or being financially considered. This could be tuition. Maybe this is one of your financial aid officers. But this is definitely about spending cash. Some of you, this is about work shoes. You see if you can pay for some work shoes. Shoes of resistance, water resistant shoes. Yeah, if that makes sense. Oops, based on this job. When you work in certain floors, you need certain kind of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, you want to invest in those shoes. investing in this work. Do I want to spend this money on this job? Maybe you saying, I know I ain't gonna be here. I don't even know if I want to invest in work. You know, I got to pay for the job. Like you have to pay for a job. No, I'm thinking about that. I thought about that. Like you have to pay for it to get hired. You can. That's messing with you this week. For some reason, investing in your work is a conflict. Now, some of it may be like the cost of things and how much your budget. You see what I'm saying? That could be the conflict. The budget, how you want to use your resources. Because if the King of Pentacles is here, there is money and resources here. But how you want to use it, where you want to, spend it, who you can get to help you financially can be a conflict. What's going to help you? Oh, and for some of you, this is just word back about work. Like somebody letting you know, hey, did you know such and such is hiring? So it's not always about, it's slick, but it's not slick. It's not a bad slick or slide. It's like, maybe, I still feel like it's slick, but it's kind of like they're trying to tell you to see what you would do with it. It's something about this energy. It's like, okay, so that's why it's this right here. They know that you are waiting or that you have time on your hands, so they want to throw things at you. Why is it their business? Are you asking them for anything? What's going to help you is this Four of Swords. You need to get your rest. You need to heal, and you need to be talking to your higher self, to God, the Most High, to Elohim, whatever it is that you want to refer to the divine supreme being as, whatever parts of it that you need to go and meditate on that. You need to go and meditate on this. You need to meditate. You need to go and figure this out first based on this third party situation. That's what's going to help you. You need to pray about it. You need to pray about it. You need to meditate on it. Okay? So let's see what your oracle message is. And while I'm doing that, go ahead and give the vids a thumbs. Go ahead and help support your place of work, or spirituality. Your place of learning and growth. Okay? Ooh, you got the zebra. You got the zebra. Game, girl, go, gum. I don't know what kind of game it is. I don't know if it's a fun game or somebody trying to play a game, trying to be slick. And it's a game, girl, so go think about it. Underlining energy. Zebra. Zebra deals with, if you look at it, a lot of times it deals with African, it has an African connection, tribal roots. Okay? Tribal roots. This also deal with gentleness. And two of the same. You know what this puts me in mind? I say two of the same, like two of the same tribes. If you ever looked at the Apocalypse, when it was a rendition story about early times and early cultures and the Aztecs and the Mayans and stuff. And if you looked at those people who were against each other, they looked just like kinfolk. They looked just like family, but they were different. What made them different? Their thinking. Let's see what, and their thinking, they live differently, right? So, yeah, that's a lot of times that's what separates families, the thinking. And you have the Queen of Swords, okay? Okay, this is somebody that's direct about their truth, about what they know. She's about to X out the tribe. Look at that. It's like she knows something. And remember, um, I don't even want to say that right now. Yeah, this is ethnic groups, ethnic black African ethnic groups. And on that note, I'll close it out here. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Tarot Temple for your weekly guidance, work, money, and romance. Until next week, peace and one love.